welcome back to Skinny Automotive. So today we are at Heinz Performance to pick up my MSD box. Let's just say this video is going to be jam-packed with a bunch of stuff. Especially this morning we're doing that. Then we have to go to a shop. We have to get the transmission fixed. And then after that we have to be able to make it home by noon, which it is currently like 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have to get home because we have a welder coming out to weld the motor mounts. We're planning on getting the motor and transmission all put in this weekend. So we are out here getting that. I do want to mention there are some videos I'll put here. We passed the Car for Coffee that is at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, which I didn't know was going on, but Dad apparently did. But we brought the truck, and everybody thought we were in the car show. We were just passing. Alrighty, so we have left Heinz Performance. Shout out to them. They got my MSD box. I also got a what would you call that? Like a gas tank? Whatever. We're just pink. I'm super excited. So we are currently on the way to the other place for what is it that was being fixed?
So the air that the starter bolts on, when we took the transmission out of the 84, it had a broken ear. So he's going to take it back. I don't know if we're going to put a bolt in there, a stud, and then he's going to weld that in so that we have a stud, and then the bottom will be a bolt. But this is going to be driven tuning. If he lets us, we're going to do a little video here. He's a big Honda. He built some nasty Honda Accords, Civics. He has a dyno here, so it'd be cool if he did a dyno. We could see a run, maybe videotape that. But there he is at Driven Tuning. He's helping us out here.
Alrighty, so we just left Driven Tuning. Thanks to them, we've got the transmission all loaded up and ready to go. We are currently on our way back home to meet the guy to get the motor mounts welded in. While I was there, I was able to get some shots of what they had in the shop, so go ahead and enjoy those. Okay, so we're back home. We've got the welder here. He is currently, that's what that noise is. He got a pretty cool setup here. So while he's doing that, we had the motor flipped upside down and we were getting the oil pan set in there, but had a little oopsie. One of the, Dad, what would you call that? That part.
The engine stand mount.
The engine stand mount. He was torquing down the bolts, and all of a sudden that's one of them suckers just popped out, and it like dropped down. Had a little scare, but got it back in, flipped it back over. I'm thinking it was just too much pressure with the upside down, with it leaning down, but we got it upside back the way it's supposed to, and now Dad's in the middle of painting the bolts for my intake so we can get the intake all mounted down and everything like that. So yeah.
Okay, so we pressure washed the transmission, taking the pan off. I put the motor mount or the tranny mount on. This is out of the 98 F-150. It bolts right up, and these are more narrow to fit in the cross member. So hopefully that it lines up where we got the motor mounts all done. But I'm taking this out because Haley's going to be doing a shift kit on this.
Let's hope I don't do it wrong.
Well, there's directions and there's always YouTube videos. So that's what I'm doing, is just taking these off. But I don't know when the last time this was in something, but these are all finger tight. Like I haven't loosened these. I'm telling you, I haven't loosened these, and I'm loosening all these by hand.
They really didn't. We just got this flipped over and power washed.
Everything's coming out right by hand. This is crazy. So I don't know when the last time somebody had this open. I mean, apparently not long ago. But I'm gonna try to figure out. We're gonna get this loose and pull this off the side and let it drain into something. I don't know what's gonna drain into, but so it looks pretty good in here. I'm just gonna dump a little bit of the fluid out. I did use some brake clean in here, that's why it's so thin. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna take this filter off, and this is the valve body. So we're gonna take this off, couple bolts, take that off. You can see the difference in the size of bolts. The smaller ones, I mean, of course these all need to come off, but just to take this off, you got these bigger bolts right here. Get those off. They look probably like a 8, 10. I think these are 7s. And then I'll get them out, get this off. Then I'll get this unbolted, and then we'll take this to the bench. Simple. There's your filter, and it's not bad. You got a little bit of junk in here, but not nothing that stands out. Not really. That looks pretty good. Never know if we're gonna get that, so we need to keep that. We'll brake clean. Okay, so we got that. Now, I'm going to finish taking these big ones off. This whole valve body should be able to come right off. Okay, so I'm now on to the, I got a pan here. And what I keep this pan for is there's some check balls. When we take this apart, and if anything falls out, I don't want it to go, pew! I said, me and a friend, not going to say his name, Brett, we did, I think it was a C6, back in the day on my 77 F100, and a check ball went flying. I got the directions here. I've never done this by myself, but let's try. Hopefully it works okay.
Okay, so I'm currently retaking out the bolts to the oil pan so we can put, I honestly don't know what this is. Dad handed it to me, told me to put it on. So I'm in the middle of doing that. And I've got the heater next to me. Dad just got stuck somewhere right there. That's all them little things right there, but yeah. Okay, so ran out of storage, so we are sitting here this far in. We're trying to get the motor mounts to
Cooperate.
line up.
Jack, get us up in this hair.
So this is kind of where we're sitting. We've got that one there. We're trying to get that one in first before we put that one. That way we can kind of move the transmission. But it's being a pain.
Okay, so you see, we got that in there. We're getting close to doing that. Hold on, go close. We got this one in. But now, go up a hair. Go up. Just keep going a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Get that bolt right there and push it through.
The same problem we just had.
Okay. So, get the hammer over here. You might have to jack. You might have to tap it in real quick. Okay. So now you're there. Kind of lower this down a little. And it's free hanging.
All right.
Okay.
Some nuts back in there.